Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching Haikyuu.
We should have worn black.
Because it's a funeral.
It's a
I
funeral.
am wearing almost black.
But it's not.
I mean, it was black, but like, I washed it many times, so it's great.
You should not say that out loud.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, I should go change.
We should. I almost came wearing black, but then I didn't. Apparently, it's
What
a
a
funeral.
joke that was.
How everyone found this so fucking funny.
Hilarious.
Everyone finds it so, like, now some comments like make sense. Like, I knew there was something like similar to Oikawa being a war criminal. Like, anytime we mention, oh, it's so happy, like there's no deaths or whatever, like there were always like comments being like, yes, this is Haikyuu.
That was one of the
nothing
last
would ever
episode.
happen.
No, that was one of the last episodes, but honestly, I took those comments completely serious.
Really?
Yes. Just like I thought, let's say, maybe they're gonna some guy look as a some, you know, like
I understand what you
Ukai's grandpa is gonna die, you know?
Okay,
and
yeah.
like it's gonna be a funeral, but like it's gonna be a bonding moment between our boys, or something like that. I didn't take it seriously that like it's gonna be a heartbreak that like one of our boys is gonna die.
Okay,
but, like,
no, sure, yeah. I understand now.
Somebody
I didn't even
teacher,
think that.
something like
I didn't even
that,
think
and
that.
like they made a joke that, like it's, you know.
I thought like people are definitely joking about like something like over dramatic, something over dramatic, you know.
I also thought over dramatic, but like I did think that
Yeah.
like there's a potential of, again, it's a life, so
It's a life.
it's life.
Oh yeah, I mean things
So, like,
happen.
yeah.
It's like in Dairy Girls, remember?
Exactly, or something like that. I would expect to happen.
So everyone had so much fun telling us not to watch episodes 16 and 17 together, to leave us off with Daichi dying. But this episode getting resurrected, I'm certain.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be anything, you know, like.
Now at this point,
He's
because
just gonna
everyone's
get
making
up
such
and-
a
yeah,
joke,
that's
I'm
why
like, he just
now it
bruised.
sounds like he's gonna do this and get up, you know.
And like he's bruised.
And we made the whole theory about how it's gonna be so cool for our team
we don't
to.
still know.
Yes, but like just be sounded by the comments, it sounds now I don't trust them. No? So like now it sounds that like he's gonna literally get up and continue playing.
Yeah.
And here I would expect our theory to be correct.
I mean, it still might be, again, he can play this game.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, who knows? He's dead. So like he has to play from the afterlife, apparently. No, people are so ridiculous. I think that people in Haikyuu comments are the people that are fucking with us most. I like this is... You know how people would like argue some things are getting spoiled or whatever? I have no idea if people are joking, if they're not joking in comments.
Now I don't trust them.
Like,
Now
I trust no one.
Now I don't trust
I
them
don't
at
know
all.
anything what they're talking about.
Exactly. I'm gonna go with my own tuition with what is gonna happen.
So you don't think Daichi's dead?
I don't think that she's that.
Interesting. Ridiculous, guys.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what's gonna...
But I like how they were so proud of their joke because like every comment was, I mean, I would say
Rest in peace. Rip. Right. I don't think anyone says...
I heard it many times.
R.I.P. Yes,
R.I.P.
actually.
R.I.P.
I would just
Daichi,
say rip.
Yeah. R.I.P. Daichi, R.I.P. Daichi. I was
Like it's there were
like
like
20
50
comments.
fucking
Yeah,
comments.
literally.
Ridiculous.
Glad our boy is alive.
Yes, I didn't think...
Can't wait to see him continue being alive. Continue being our captain.
Very important one.
And I'm wondering what is going to happen in this episode.
Yes, we're watching two together. We're watching... Is it
Yes, we're
16?
watching two
We're watching
together.
16 and 17.
Yeah.
Because... I mean, again, you said to watch them together, and
Now we
clearly
should
we
not.
listen to you,
Now
but like,
we should
what
do
if
not.
we
Yes.
now...
But like it works
decide to screw with
perfectly
you.
for us. So like we will watch it, but not because you told us, it's just because like, we want it.
But what if we watch 3?
Next time we will watch how we want to watch.
Exactly.
So now from we'll never trust you about that. But like that's our loss, you know.
Exactly.
So like they do help us sometimes to organize our time.
Sometimes.
Rarely.
Rare. This is a group effort here, guys. This whole channel is a group effort. Anyways, I'm very excited to watch.
Let's play it.
Yes, I don't like. It's supposed to be great. Oh no, we're watching 17. Okay.
17 and 18. And
Yeah,
18
okay.
is called The Losers.
Oh my god. Well, okay, that's not us. I mean, maybe we're losers, but like we won a match, but like we did something poorly, so we're actually losers.
We're
But
gonna
I don't think
We're
so.
gonna see in the next episode.
Yes, we will. But what I wanted to say,
But the battle without willpower.
How the fuck are we... Didn't we start season 2 like 3 days ago?
Literally.
What?
I mean,
I got so confused right now. I think we literally started season 2 2 days ago.
But like we didn't, because I remember episode 14 is when the intro changed.
I know, but like still it feels like we just started this. What?
How many seasons that it has?
4.
4.
And there's one movie out.
But like season 3 and 4 are not 20 something, right? I don't know. I don't think it has 90 episodes. Or it have 90 episodes. No, it's just like, I think when I see here. Yeah, Haikyuu, 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have 20 something, 42 with series in season 2. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Like, in my mind, it had 3 seasons or something. It had less.
How? What?
But do you not understand what I'm talking about?
No, I understand what you're talking about, but like that would mean that like we're halfway through and like I don't like this at all. What do you
more
mean?
than halfway through.
Yes, I'm so...
No, we're right halfway through.
I'm so concerned about what you just told me.
Yes, we're halfway through.
I'm so concerned.
I don't think I should watch it. So I think
Season 3 has 10 episodes.
See? Season 4 has how many?
I'm gonna start crying. I don't like this.
Then technically, see, you should not have seen that, because now I'm gonna make theories because of that. You know what I mean? Now I'm thinking, at the end of season 3, we'll lose. We get out of so like season 4 is definitely the next year.
That's not to me anything. I'm just so concerned that there is not more episodes. Like I in my mind I had 15 more then.
We have 50.
15.
What?
I thought like we had 15 more episodes than we actually do have.
Oh, 15.
Well, because 10,
yeah,
like
10. Okay.
Season 3, I thought...
No, that's why I thought it has less, because in my mind, when I see it on TV time, like...
Yeah, it says
how many episodes is left, I see that like it's less than like 50, 60 or whatever. It should at this point have 60 something.
I'm so sad. I literally could start crying. Okay, let's play. I did not expect this at all.
Have to wait for it. But there is a movie.
Yes, sure, but like it's a movie.
Yeah, but like,
guys, I prefer shows.
Yeah, but there is one movie, and after that, yeah, but like this is the same movie as like Attack on Titan. It's not the same as movie as some other movie, and all because it's basically 8 episodes. So it's basically a season. We have 2 more seasons then.
I did not expect this at all.
I just disappointed you.
Yeah, literally, I'm so sad. Let's play.
I'm just gonna now think why season 3 has 10 episodes. What's gonna happen at the end of episode 10? Are we gonna lose? You know what I mean? Because that would make sense actually. But like I can't imagine.
Well, let's think about it later. I'm not sure what's happening.
Or maybe let's not think about it.
Yeah. Maybe let's not try to figure things out. Okay. Oh. We got you. No. Where is the remote?
Where is the remote?
I don't know. But like he's the one that says the captain is boring. Like the show is even,
But
being like quiet.
Yeah. Where is the remote?
I don't know why.
It sounds not loud enough.
It does not sound loud enough, but also I don't know how many of our viewers know Japanese. Where the fuck would the remote be?
Really? Maybe it's not there, but I don't see it there.
Is it beneath us? Guys, an all-exclusive never before seen. Searching for the remote.
Should I get up?
But go get up where? Where is it?
I don't fucking...
Where is it?
There is no...
There's no remote. It's beneath.
Guys, let me just tell you guys, I'm 100% sure that it's under Lola. 100%, like I'm convinced. Now when it's under me. Sorry. I think the episode is about to start.
Guys, I just think however loud it is what it is. I can't even turn it on.
It's gonna be more loud for the next episode.
Again, I don't think many of us know Japanese here. This is I don't know if the show is over exaggerating this as well.
Did he pass out?
Oh, he would.
Okay.
Okay, if it's like a concussion, like he can just sit this one out.
He wants to play.
Aww.
大丈夫であることを確認してきなさい。それが試合に戻る最短の道です。
My boy,
I love our
I adore
adults so
him.
much.
Oh, dude.
Ow, we can handle a tooth. My boy, my boy, my boy. I knew he was about to blame himself. My boy, shut up. He is captain through and fucking through. He's gonna step up. He's about to step the fuck up. If anything, I feel more confident in their gameplay.
Yes, but like somehow it's dramatic.
I know. I can't wait to see this.
Oh my god, this is so fun.
I love this. That one. I told you that one.
Honestly, it looks the same as Daichi.
He literally does. He does. Just
Notice
like,
the difference.
oh my god, they replaced him with a clone. They replaced him with it, but like he always had such like smart things to say.
I mean, he trained with Tsuga a lot, right?
Anoshita.
最初から速い攻撃を上げても大丈夫です。向こうの石番外に吹っ飛ばしてくるから頭入れとけよ。おう、少なくともうちの連中は大地に変わるならお前だって。縁の下すまん。結果的にはお前との接触で大地さんが抜けたのかもだけど、今俺たちが考えてることがあるとすれば、お前には怪我がなくてよかったです。
Not one fucking bit.
うちの主力の暴走2年2人がきっちり手綱握れるのってウイングスパイカー勢では最近ではクセモノ1年にも影響力を広げつつありますしね。
He always had smart things to say. It's okay. You're not the only one. You're not the only person on the court. We're seeing the birth of a new captain when the third years go away. Maybe out, I'm not sure. It's not out.
It doesn't seem like it's out.
I love this.
ルールじゃリベロはキャプテンできないんだ。田中も向いてると思うんだけど、レギュラー1年のラインナップを見ると関西部バカ。弁護士と首相には賛成なのに。
Oh, he looks exactly like Daichi.
Are they picking them based on looks? Ran away.
チームのトップなんてできるわけないだろ。
You're a kid.
1年前の夏休み。中学から続けてきた練習を初めてサボった。罪悪感はあるけど、でも苦しい練習で怒られることもない。次の日もその次の日も走らなくていい。怒られなくていい。
I love this so much.
Yes.
I
Yes.
like this show. I just
This
the
is
most
exactly
ridiculous
what I
fucking
wanted.
show. But you came back.
サボってすみませんでした。練習させてください。縁の下、よかった。制服で来んなよ。首相、すみません。すぐ着替えます。難しいけどさ、優しいだけじゃダメだろ。おい、行くなら着替えてから行け。ランニング。とした当時の1年は5人。そのうち2人はバレー部を辞めて前より生き生きしてるように見える。俺はバレーをやってない時の方が苦しかった。逃げたという負い目は多分消えない。今戻ってんだからいいじゃねえか。どの道根性なしには務まるはずが。
Is she calling him
Gonna serve?
because he's gonna serve next? I'm gonna die. Look at him.
ガチガチリードされてた前回とは違うだろう。ラッキーくらいにしか思ってないから。
Aww.
今の励ましなのか。ひねくれてありがとうするな。山口、スッキーの言う通り、リードしてるのはこっちなんだし。
This is my
He loves
favorite
Suki
episode.
so much.
And I love that Suki knows how to calm him. A bit too, yeah. We adapt. It's gonna go through. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. I know it's gonna go. I know it's gonna go. It's gonna go through. It's gonna go through.
No, that's the last time. Okay. Let's do it for the perfect one now, baby.
入ってラッキーだった。絶対。ちゃんと入れた方がいいに決まってる。
あれ？今度はジャンプして打つんじゃないんだ。
So I safer option.
普通にビビったんじゃん。やばい。攻撃来る。
Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. Come on, my boy. That's the foundation.
He's gonna be mad at himself.
I know. But that's okay, my boy. That's why we learn. And Ojita also fucking ran away.
Oh, he's mad at him.
分かってます。
Oh.
自分で一番分かってます。守りに入ることは一概に悪いわけじゃないと思う。今の正しにとって他の連中と同じように戦うための武唯一サーブ。何も残らない。
It's okay.
そんなもんプライド以外に何がいるんだ。スッキーにはあんな偉そうなこと言ったくせに俺はこんな感情なし。
My sweet Hinata.
I adore him.
Hinata is...
I adore him.
クソかっこ悪い。大様大丈夫だ。脳震盪の心配はない。口の中の出血と痛みがひどいみたいだ。
Aww.
分かってます。考える必要はねえよ。カラスのファイト。
Oh, well, rain is never a good sign.
首相がいないカラスのはどうなってる。今まで当然のように上がっていたボールが上がらなくなるとすれば、そういうのは地味にじわじわと効いてくる。それを実感している頃。
I can't wait to see how we pull through. This is one of
So
my
happy.
favorite episodes. This was
happy,
so beautiful.
yes, and I'm so happy that we're watching next one right
Me
now,
too.
honestly.
This was so beautiful.
I agree.
I don't think there is nothing I can tell you how much I love this episode. There was so much. There's always like the amount of emotional intelligence there is in this show from these boys is always high, but like this episode was really fucking strong in it.
Words cannot describe how much I love this show. I mean, I'm guessing they can, but like I'm not.
You
smart
don't have
enough.
them.
Exactly. I'm not that good at English.
I'm not that good in Serbian to say it, to tell you this.
Honestly,
This was like a perfect episode for me.
I agree.
a perfect
and honestly, this
episode.
season had many of the perfect episodes.
This is
But
no
like,
words.
I cannot believe how the thing that like I always expect and the thing that I really like is how much they pay attention to every character. Like, I know that like whenever we are missing a character that we don't know anything about, let's say, we're gonna find something about them, and the story is gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be the story that you're gonna connect, and you're gonna love that boy immediately, or girl if it happens, you know, and like it's gonna be the best thing ever, basically. And that is what was in this episode. Not only that we got a new captain, like for the future, but like we got this beautiful story and the connection between him and our boys as well. I just think it was perfect, honestly.
No, like the episode was stunning. Like literally has to be one of my favorites. And
Perfect.
like again, I don't even know how I would like rank any of the episodes. Like season 1 was perfect. Absolutely perfect. There's nothing I would have improved on. It was so great. So well done. Season 2 is better.
Yeah.
Season 2 is just better.
Yeah.
And like, how do you improve on something that was already so fucking great? I mean, by delving deeper into everything.
Yeah.
And they just did that this whole season. That's like my favorite thing. Like,
And-
of course they did that for like technical things like volleyball. Like our boys just improved. They started training with like a purpose, you know, like we weren't just like doing random quicks. Like now it seems it was not luck that got us so far like during season 1, but like we really didn't have much like technique
Cannot
going
compare.
into it.
Yeah, okay. But like, I think we said it many times. That's my
Yeah.
favorite thing.
Yeah.
Like, we can be the best. Hinata was playing with girls like outside,
I'm
training
saying
with
girls
them.
can't play volleyball.
No, it just like he wasn't in a team
Of course.
before that.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't
Yeah.
in his junior high, if it's called like that. Like, he didn't even have a team, if I understand correctly. You know?
Yeah, he made his friends go and play
Yeah.
in the match.
Yeah, but like when he practiced, he practiced with those ladies. Yeah. And so like he came here and he has a passion and he has a talent and he is very fast. But like he needs to learn technique. He has so much to learn. And he has learned so much, everybody's afraid of him. They talked in the beginning of this episode. If it wasn't for him, maybe they would win.
Yeah.
If he wasn't maybe playing, you know?
Yeah.
Like if he were to hear that, he would all of a sudden be 2 meters high.
Yeah.
Basically.
And then he'll be like, actually,
Yeah.
my team can hold their fucking own.
Yeah.
You know, but like he would
Yeah.
be proud.
He would.
But he would argue with you because like he thinks the world of his teammates.
Hinata is my best boy. He wasn't much in this episode, but like whenever he is and whatever he does, I just honestly adore him. Just like how much he pays attention to everybody. And like immediately he saw that maybe Yamaguchi needed somebody to talk to because he knew that like he would feel also bad when he made a mistake or something, anything. And he went to Tsuki and was like, oh, shouldn't you go to Yamaguchi? And I was like, yes, fight for my, like I want everybody to fight
love
for
that.
Yamaguchi.
There's never gonna be enough good words to say about Hinata.
Yeah.
But like I think we try to at every
Yeah, we
point
do try.
just say that he is truly the best thing that has ever existed. Like sunshine is the only definition I can say for him. He is fucking sunshine. I love that we got to learn so much more about Enoshita. I can like
I mean,
let
it's probably
me-
Enoshito. It's definitely not Enoshita. That's
yeah,
for
I
sure.
think, yeah. But like I'm gonna check because everyone always gives us names. Let me give you a second and I will tell you the name because we're about to talk about him a lot, so I might as well know. Enoshita.
Enoshita.
Enoshita. Enoshita.
Technically, yes. Hinata.
Shikara Enoshita. Oh my god, everyone is like basically
Yeah, technically, yes. Sugawara.
Sugawara.
Savamura. Tanaka. Everybody's ending on A. Why do they think that they don't?
Oh,
Literally.
it's last name.
Yes. Yes, it's last name.
Last
Yeah,
name.
in my mind, at least here, only girls' names. And with
Yeah, only
an A,
Yamaguchi is
basically.
Chi.
Yeah.
Just like how all our last names end on ich.
Yeah, I know. I forget that it's last names.
Yeah, Enoshita. Love that this episode concentrated on him as sort of like a successor to Daichi. First, actually, Daichi. I love that boy. He got hurt and like you see that he's very frustrated. I mean, he so badly wants to play. Like he is bleeding, but like he still wants to play, and he is very frustrated that he cannot be here for his team. And it, like takes him a fucking second to pick himself up to be the captain for his team in this moment, and like make sure to let Tanaka know that like this is not his fault, that like that it was on him. I don't even know who it was on. Doesn't even fucking matter. You know, just like things like this happen. Like he made sure that Tanaka knows that he did the right thing and they got this point because the ball went through because Tanaka got to it. And like Tanaka, of course, is gonna feel horrible about this. And just Daichi at that point, again, you just there's no episode in this show where you don't see why he is team captain.
Yeah.
And this was just again one of the many reasonings.
No, honestly, I adored it. Adored everything. I loved how badly he wants to play for his dad. Like, I love even that. And I love how the teacher immediately knew that like he's gonna feel horrible because he wants to play. Because the worst thing is that like they could lose.
Yeah.
You know, and if they lose, he's not gonna play anymore.
Yeah.
And he wants to be there for his team. He knows that they need them. They need him, you know? So like it's a battle inside him as well. And then seeing Tanaka's face, who literally wants to cry.
Yeah.
Because he feels so much guilt, my boy.
Yeah.
I wanted to cry because of him, honestly. And him, of course, telling him everything that like he needed to tell him in that moment.
And like especially knowing the weight of this match. Like that literally could be the last time that he was on court. Yeah. If they lose this match, that'll be the last time he plays for this team.
Yeah.
Like the pressure is enormous. I do think that like because of that, because like it could potentially be the last thing, they're gonna right now play with so much will to like give this to Daichi, like to
That's
not
what I
let
wanted
this
to say.
be the last match he plays.
This is not even just about, I mean, all of like all the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
But like he is the one who is not with them right now. He had to leave the court. He cannot fight this battle himself. I mean, again, whenever I'm talking like this, like it sounds ridiculous to me a bit.
I think they're playing volleyball.
Come on. But like
Karasuno fight.
Yeah, but like he cannot. So like they're gonna fight for him 5 times harder if it needed to be.
Like that's what I said. Like now I'm not concerned about this because like you're not gonna.
I mean, I wasn't.
You're not
before.
gonna let him down.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna give it your all, and I think like maybe now because like now we're losing. It was like 18-14 or something in the second set. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's fine. We could lose the second set technically. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure we can lose it, and then we can go into third set. Like maybe when they see Daichi, comes back and sitting on the bench. You know, like I think that can be that fire underneath them to not let this win. And like this whole match is not gonna be anything about them like continue like wanting to continue playing, which is like it always is about. Like it's gonna literally be about the person next to you, like making sure that you fight hard enough.
Your captain who got hurt in this match and went back and checked his head and came back to the court.
Is losing. He doesn't have a tooth. Doesn't have a tooth.
So like he cannot lose this match. We have to give him another one.
Exactly.
And they will.
Exactly.
So yeah, I really like that. Also, like there was a bit, just like a little scene where we're having a scene with when we were getting a backstory about Enoshita. And what?
Well, I was thinking like, how can we remember this like Serbian? And I was like, Eno, like
Shita.
Yeah.
I cannot remember it like that.
Shit. But like Eno, Shita, and it's like there goes the shit in Serbian.
Eno Shita. Okay. Yeah, honestly.
But doesn't seem appropriate for that boy.
I just need to hear it more, I guess, times. To remember it. Just because we were talking how good of a captain he is and how he immediately knew what to say to Tanaka to make him feel better and things like that. And we got all this backstory about him and Oshita, you know. And I just love the moment with, I just want to mention how much I love the moment when he came back and Daichi was immediately looked at him and was like, oh my God, thank God you came back, you know, like, and things like that. But then the captain actually, who was their captain at that point, who was through the year, because this was year before, you know, was like, you can't come here without your clothes, you know, or something like that. And he told Daichi, like,
you can't always be nice or something
exactly
like that.
Something like that. I honestly think that because he was listening to his captain, you know, and seeing how he was dealing with all of that, you know, and now we see him deal with each of our boys completely differently, you know,
Yeah.
because now he notices which one of them what
What
which
needs,
of
yeah.
them needs, you know,
Yeah.
how to talk to them, how to motivate them. If you need to tell them something sharp, like he knows.
Because like for someone like that, coach told to Enoshita basically, I mean the captain,
Yeah.
just like get dressed. Like it seemed didn't make a big deal of it,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I think that's also good. Like that would make me feel better. Just like not making a big deal
Yeah.
of this. Like
Yeah.
like suit up, let's just
Yeah.
go play. You know, like
Yeah.
not dwelling anything further on it. You know, and like
But like it was also like, in my opinion, like get drags and work hard.
yeah.
And like that's why he was like, you can't be so just like soft to them, you
Of
know, like
course.
you need to motivate them not to go back again, not to give up again.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
again, as a captain, you have to hold a certain type of a line between kindness and like I don't know.
I mean,
it's like
remember how he
strictness,
talked
you know?
to Asahi
Yeah.
in the first season, you know, he knew what to tell him as
Yeah.
well. It was completely different than
Yeah.
to anybody else, let's say, you know.
Yeah, like I just think he has mastered that perfectly. I mean, he is third year, you know, so like it makes sense. Like we saw that he was acting differently when he was second year, you know, and like he has come a long way.
Yeah.
To just like literally be the perfect captain.
Yeah, so like I think now Enoshita has a perfect role model to learn from, you know.
Yeah, I loved learning more about Enoshita. I love how this show did it because like we were talking about this in the previous episode about like how the only people that can replace Daichi for like team captain is either gonna be Suga or like potentially him. And we didn't like at that point we didn't even know his name. I think we called him number 6 because like I didn't know like what his name was. And I think the show did it perfectly because like they put enough scenes of him just like speaking to our boys, like to make you feel like he would be someone that can like be the foundation. Like I think the moment that I remembered him, that like he stuck out to me as like being very important to us is in season 1 when Kageyama went to the bench and Suga was then took the position of setter. He went to Kageyama and told him basically about, and now I can't remember exactly what he said, but like basically the fact that our team is full of talented people and that like he needs to work together with them, you know, and like that's the moment that I remembered him. Because like I thought what he was saying, you know, was like he stood out to me as a person that could take on that role, you know, because like he was very emotionally smart and knew what Kageyama needed to hear at that point as well. And so like, and after that he also had some lines here and there that really showed what type of a player he was gonna be. So like now when he went on court as this captain, it didn't came out of nowhere, you know? It was just very subtle, I think. And I love that.
I mean, yes, also they gave us the whole backstory.
Yeah.
To see how he was in the beginning with his training, you know?
Yeah.
That like he also, there were points maybe like when he wanted also to give up. He did give up at one point, you know? But it didn't sit right with him.
Yeah.
It didn't feel right. So he came back, you know? And it was very interesting to me that like he felt like a coward, you know? And then we switched to the moment where he was basically yelling and fighting his best in this match.
Yeah, I love that they said like there were because like we knew this. I just forgot. I remember now when they were talking about like them running away. Like in season 1, I think they were talking to Kageyama and Hinata.
They did say that.
Like that 3 of them that like they just ran away basically. But like I love that they said there was like 5 of them. In year 1 that like basically quit, and 2 of them were so much happier. Like the 2 of them didn't necessarily find enjoyment in this because like not everyone is gonna want to like join this, and like it's just basically like what is important to you and like what you want to do in your life, like what do you want to like, how do you want to spend your time, you know? And for like 2 of them, volleyball was not it, you know,
It's
like they didn't care.
It's not even that volleyball is not it. Maybe they liked the sport, but like it was too stressful for them.
Yeah.
Like cons overcame the pros, like the things that like they enjoyed, you know. Like he said, like I didn't want to hear anybody yell at me. I didn't want to, let's say, lose and make mistakes so many times,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And so like the two of them
I
quit.
didn't want to like put that much effort into volleyball. Like,
Yes,
maybe I just wanted to come here like play a bit of volleyball.
That's
you know,
what
like
I
I didn't
say.
want to play
Like
this much effort.
exactly,
That's
just like
perfectly
I
fine.
played something else,
Yeah.
you know, outside and enjoyed it, but like I wouldn't
Yeah.
put my whole life in it.
Yeah.
You know.
But like he missed it.
Yeah.
Like he wanted to
go back.
To go back. Again, I think it's very important that like he went through that moment of like running away and giving up, because again that puts him in a position where he knows how it feels.
Yeah.
To want to run away, like to want to leave, to feel scared, to feel anxious, like all these feelings are very familiar to you, and so like you're gonna understand each and every single one of your teammates, like what they would potentially feel. You know, that gives you so much like
Perspective,
emotional
yes.
yes, perspective, exactly. And like I swear to God, we watched something.
He's gonna probably be much able to motivate them because he would know what would maybe motivate him as well.
We watched something
when he
recently
lost.
where that was like the exact same thing. Like someone told someone, it's because you know how the other side feels. What did we
I
watch?
don't remember.
I remember those exact lines from something else, but I can't remember where it
I don't
came
remember
from.
where what we watched. But like, are you sure that was? I feel a feeling it's been time. I don't know if you said it.
It's been some, but not too much time. But it's been time.
Yeah.
Because like someone said like that, because like then you know how it feels. Like us cowards, like you know how it feels.
I mean, I'm just
What
thinking
was
now
that?
Fleeren with Stark and the but like I don't think it's from that. So I think it was before that. But like I don't know.
Is it ranking of kings?
I honestly don't know.
Maybe it is ranking of kings because like Boji was gonna be king and like he knows how. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
Guys, does anyone know what I'm talking about? Because now it's annoying me. But like again, I do think that's like such a valuable thing to
course,
have,
yes.
and I think that they also like there was like we mostly concentrating on Enoshita, but like there was also a bit of concentrating on Yamaguchi. And I feel like it was like intentional this episode talking about captains and foundations because like if we're like every year is gonna have their captain, and like when our first years become third years, like the only captain there is Yamaguchi. Like I mean there's boys that we don't know, but I can't speak on that, and I don't even remember like if they had lines.
What boys?
I think there's more boys from year one.
For a year? Okay, I thought they were year two, honestly.
Well, this number 7 is year 2. Like there's three like Enoshita and 2 others that ran away. We have those in year 2.
Okay, yeah.
And I feel like we have maybe one.
Maybe we do.
Let me just check. So maybe we don't have anything. No, we don't. Okay. So
Yeah,
we only
this
have
is year
our
one.
yes, the one year 1, year 2, year 3. Okay, then we don't have anyone else.
Okay.
The only person from our year 1 boys that can be captain is Yamaguchi. Like no one else there can be captain, you know? Just like Hinata is too much like Tanaka and Noya, who are perfect, you know, but like not for captain.
Yeah.
Yamaguchi is the only one that can be captain, and I think that's why this episode was so like just like structurally so well done, because like it talked about generations of captains and like where they currently are in their journey. Like Daichi is the captain, you know, like he has gone through his journey and like right now he is everything. And Oshita is learning, and like he has gone through this period of being a coward and like overcoming that, and like not overcoming that, you know, I mean overcoming, like you're always gonna be fearful. Like this is a thing that like, you always have to work on, you know, and like you standing on that court and you giving it your all is the most courageous thing that you can do, even when you're afraid. But like he is right now there, like he is at the crossroads, while Yamaguchi is still fearful because like he didn't do the serve that he was supposed to do, you know.
Honestly, I love that scene so fucking much. Like when we realize it, like he is playing it safe.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want to fail.
Yeah.
And he was so afraid that he's gonna fail that like he just decided to do the only thing that like he knew that like they're gonna give him back, you know.
Yeah. Like I mean, he did the serve that everyone else on the team could have done. You know, like get the ball through the net. Like maybe everyone except Hinata, but like everyone else could have done it. You know, and like he is supposed to be our server.
I mean, they put him there.
Yeah.
And the guy even said that because like that is his forte. Like if he doesn't have that, he doesn't have anything right now in which he's better than them. I mean, in the future, maybe he will again. Maybe he's gonna be a captain. Maybe he's gonna be the foundation of the team. You know, but like at this point, right now, he doesn't have that.
Yeah, that's like what
like,
we're developing.
He
with
needs
him.
to develop at something that like he's gonna be the best at it. That the team can depend on.
Yeah.
And in the moment when he was supposed to give them that, he failed.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And again, I for a second when we saw the trainer storm at him. That made sense to me. Coach, that made sense to me because like I feel like my coach would yell at me if I have done something like that, especially not if I failed, but like when I didn't give my best, when I chickened out, let's say, or something like that.
Yeah.
And like I remember 100 times when he did that, you know. He has never like yelled at me when I just like gave my best and didn't and wasn't like the best or something, you know.
And like no one would have.
I just love how in that moment the Enoshita. It takes me time to remember the connection that you made. Enoshita jumped in front of him and was like,
he knows.
He knows. He's basically feeling the worst right now. He doesn't need anybody to tell him anything.
Like, and that's what captains do.
Yeah.
Like they are that lifeline in front of you.
Like it's already enough for him.
Thing. I mean, like there's so many scenes that I loved in this episode. I think it's ridiculous. I can't even talk about all of them. I love that, and again, I think this is one of the first episodes where we see like Tsuki knowing Yamaguchi and like what to tell him. Because like when he is entering that match and like he is shitting himself, Tsuki is calming him down by making the situation feel not that important. You know what I mean? Being like, we're up.
Yeah.
It's fine. Everyone is also expecting you. Everyone thinks it's gonna be lucky if we get this, you know, because like then our lead is even higher. So like the pressure is off. Like he knew what he would need, and like Yamaguchi's face when he did that.
But I cannot with the Yamaguchi's face. I literally cannot. I feel like if Tsuki told him anything, like he didn't have to tell him anything. You know, Tsuki just came up to him and was like,
"Yeah,
go for it."
Yeah.
Yamaguchi would be the happiest person ever alive. Literally. He loves him so much. Like, I have not seen that. You know what I mean?
He loves him so
much. Like, it's so fucking shocking to me.
I will forever remember the comment, like, when those episodes were coming, like, 2-8, 2-7, whatever. Because, like, we were talking about, like, how we refer to him as Tsuki's friend in season 1 and, like, how that was so disrespectful of us. And, like, the first comment on that episode was, like, honestly, like, he would be so happy to be called Tsuki's friend. I read that comment, my eyes watered.
I cannot. Literally, I cannot.
I got emotional over that.
I literally cannot.
Like, literally, he would be so fucking happy.
Yeah.
And
so,
like,
I need Tsuki to make up for it. You know what I mean? I need Tsuki to always be there when Yamaguchi needs it. Because Yamaguchi is the best friend anybody could have.
Yeah, they just have like different ways of showing it. Like I think Tsuki was comforting him when he just like gave him this towel, basically being like, pick yourself up. Also knowing that Yamaguchi knows what he did, and like he's gonna eat himself alive. And like sometimes you just need to like sit on the things that you have, like the choice that you have made. Like there is nothing that this person can tell you. You know that you didn't do the right thing, and you just have to, you know, take it. And so like that was just like,
I also think Tsuki is not very, how do I say that? I'm not gonna say emotionally intelligent with the words, but like I don't think that he always knows how to express himself or his feelings or things like that.
Yeah, I think he's quiet.
Exactly.
You know, and like he also like suffers.
Exactly.
It's a too strong a word, but like he does it in silence.
Yeah.
And so like the things, I think he is very emotionally intelligent, just like the things that he does are gonna be more quieter.
Much more.
And
so like, and I think those are the things that like he shows affection in this way.
Yeah.
And I think Yamaguchi understands that because like he knows him, you know, and that's why and that's why it means so much to him.
Yeah.
But like I do believe Tsuki is gonna even improve on things like that.
I think so as well.
Like I think we're gonna see the difference between him now and him in like 20 episodes or 40.
And definitely, and I think that's gonna be a difference because like Tsuki is working on himself.
Yeah.
You know, like when he is able to do that for himself, like, he's gonna be able to do that for the people around him as well. Like I just think it's this is the most perfect show. Like, this is ridiculous, honestly, because like I love their relationship and like how different it is from other relationships that we also have. You know, their friendship is so very important to me, and I love it. And so I love what they did with Yamaguchi's character to like show us that he's not there yet, and of course he's not gonna be there yet. Like, he is first year, like he is just.
But the first time it didn't cross the net. In this time it crossed the net, but like he got scared afterwards.
Yeah.
You know that like we're gonna see the progression for the next time.
Absolutely.
Like he's gonna push himself.
Yeah, and like Uka, I think, was telling to was it Asahi in one of the episodes, like basically like it's better to take the risk. Like it's better to like go all out than just like play it safe.
That's what I want exactly.
And so like we're just gonna it's gonna take time for him to like be able to do that, because like you're always gonna feel scared, you know, like that. I don't think that ever leaves you. It's just like about still doing it even though you're scared. I think that's what Enoshita can do. Like he is scared, but like he is here and he's not gonna allow this to happen again.
But like if you could have seen that like he was scared when he entered the court the first time,
shitting himself.
Like he was basically okay, this is just like practice. Oh my god, it's not like practice at all.
Like it's the different when I stay behind Daichi. Now he's not even here. But like I think all our boys do such a good job of like reaffirming you.
Of course.
Like I think Tanaka and Noya especially are just like so very good at this, and like it's such a contrast because like they're like idiots. Like they're idiots, but they're so emotionally, I'm not even gonna say intelligent. I just think they're so good. You know, I just think they're so honestly good.
Yeah, I think that's
as
what
humans.
say,
like they wear their hearts on their sleeves, and they just like tell you these things as they are. But like they're such good boys, and so like every time they open their mouth, I just know that the other person is gonna feel comforted by the things they say. Yeah. And like they're constantly that. Like I cannot even. There's no words to the amount like of how I love them. No. And like how they comfort everyone. Like Tanaka being so, again, like so remorseful about this thing that happened, you know, even though it was a mistake, but of course he's gonna feel that way. And everyone else like holding him down. Like the emotional support in every single character for every single other character is so strong that I don't know what to do with it.
I mean, it is a team sport.
Ridiculous.
And like that is also why it's my favorite thing ever to watch. Literally. Because they're in this together and they're all here for each other.
Yeah.
I know.
No, it's
How can I ask for anything more?
Literally the most perfect episode. Like I'm nothing.
We could literally
to tell
sit
you.
here and like literally talk about every single character.
Yeah.
Just like more and more.
Yeah.
There is always things to say about them.
Literally. But
or we could watch.
Yes.
So, and I think that's better option.
Yes, I think you would also agree.
Let's play.